What up, Mike Check? Mike Check, is this thing on? It's your boy TY. This is TYRHATV. We about to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Come off the bench with your boy TY. Give me some intro music. Give me my intro music. That's what. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage tonight. It's your boy. How long y'all been waiting? Fuck the sports and some more everything else. Get y'all away from that apocalypse talk that y'all might be hearing on other stations. Get y'all away from talking about bomb shelters. Get y'all over here. Let's go. Yeah. Hey yo, let's go. Yeah, I could be anywhere in the world that would be enough to take that. I just think I hit that like button. Like button. Yeah. Mic check. Mic check. Coming off the bench, it's your boy TY. Yo, let's go. Look at me anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. Mike, cut the music, cut the music. How y'all doing out there? It's a Monday night. Oh man, feels so good to be back. Yep, was coming off the bench with your boy TY. We're gonna get an NFL wrap up. We're gonna talk a little basketball, got a little news, got regular news. This is the coming off the bench is sports. When I do nightlife news, that'd be celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and all that other stuff. And whatever else I want to talk about. Like I said, let's come over here, this max out for a little bit. Like I said, get away from the apocalypse talk. People talk about bomb shelters and the world going to not end, but I'm sure y'all don't want to hear that. There's enough of that in your life every day. How you gonna take it? I'm about to get off. I'm about to get on to something else. But let me do it real quick. How you gonna talk about something else and just talk about stacking canned goods and medicine and all that, and what we need to be talking about other stuff? But when you be standing on that BS day in, day out, reporting other people's lives, that's none of your business. But now you want people to be aware of the news, man. I can't with these people, man. I can't. But that's neither here. That's neither here nor there, man. Oh man. Talk about lighting fires with sticks. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna even talk about that, man. What's up? Hey, how y'all doing, man? Yesterday was a good day. I wanted to come on live yesterday, but I was beat, I was tapped, and I had to get up early today and all that. But yesterday NFL was solid. Was solid. It was a good day. My community blog, I hit on 3 parlays, and I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? So football is now in the season with teams playing. You know what I'm saying? Teams are really playing. And you got teams that just ain't gonna be there. Like you think about the New England Patriots, they're not gonna be there this year. You look at the Indiana Colts, they third in the AFC with a 5-5 record, but it's no telling if they're gonna get there. They don't have a starting QB. They not Jonathan Taylor. They only could do so much with him, but with no starting QB, the Colts is looking like they're in trouble. But I don't know what the rest of their schedule look like. We got 10 games in, and who your team, Lacola? Who your team? But the Patriots is a wrap. But the question is not about this year. It's about what Bill Belichick going to do next season. I don't see him walking away, not with the team like this, right? They 2-8. They're going to lose some more. Let's look at the Patriots schedule, right? All right. They lost to the Colts. They play the Giants next week. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They got a bye week, and then they play the Giants at New York. They possibly lose that game. Then they play the Chargers. That's a loss. And then they're going to play the Steelers. Another loss. And then the Chiefs, another loss. Broncos, another loss. Bills, another. They might not win another game the rest of the season. So I don't see Bill Belichick leaving for the simple fact is they might be looking at a high draft pick. So I think he's going to want to stay. Will he be the GM that makes this draft pick? I kind of doubt it. I think they'll get a new GM, but he'll be in on the pick. They'll get a high pick, and then they'll move from there. I think he'll give it one more year, see what he can do with his team. That's just my personal opinion. Just my opinion, all right? Just my opinion. But right now, the quarterback they picked was not your Mac Jones was not the future. He wasn't the future, and I understand this guy didn't want to give up. Oh, we're going to talk about the Bengals because that game they lost, man, that was crazy. But we will get into that. Packers lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The Packers is 3-6. I don't care about the 3-6. I'm just glad they lost. Anytime the Packers catch an L, I'm happy. I'm jumping up and down. I'm doing backflips. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, Soldier Boy Teller. Superman ho! I'm telling you, I'm jamming. Now, the shocker, I ain't gonna say it's a shocker, but Pittsburgh Steelers 6-3 is playing some solid football right now. Now, you know Pittsburgh, they always give y'all that 8-8 season. You know that? They give you that 8-8. They be starting off slow, then they pick it up. But no, they starting off real good right now. And they schedule is like all right because they got 2 wins in a row. They lost the Jaguars and they beat the Titans and the Packers. Then they play the Browns next week. At Cleveland. I'm going to go on a limb and say they lose in Cleveland. And then they got to go to Cincinnati. So the next 2 games for Pittsburgh, like right now, they looking sweet. They 6-3, but they can lose the next 2 games and turn around and be 6-5. All right. And then they can play Cardinals. They can beat the Cardinals. And they play the Patriots. They're going to beat them. So, I mean, the Pittsburgh's got a great chance. I think the chance is pretty high for them eking into the playoffs, maybe. But I tell you, they got to get one of those games against either the Browns or the Bengals. They can get Carolina. Cardinals, Arizona. They can get the Patriots. Colts. They can get the Colts. And then they got to play the Bengals again. And then the Seahawks. So the Seahawks game going to be tough. It's in Seattle. It's the last game of the season. That'd probably be it. Yeah, that might be it. So Pittsburgh, they could be in the playoffs. We don't know. Green Bay, we're not going to talk about Green Bay. It's nothing to talk about, other than the stats. Other than Jordan Love, he got that up and down game. Yesterday, he threw 21 for 40, 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. See, that's his problem, him throwing those picks. That is his problem, him throwing those picks. He got sacked once. He carried the ball twice for the 11 yards, and that's maybe something that he needs to do. Really, he might need to get out the pocket, start running a little bit. Jordan Love. I mean, this is this is the first time at the helm. Do I think he can get better? Absolutely. I definitely think he's gonna get better. Absolutely, he's gonna get better. Just a matter of time. But if he don't, oh well. Because I'm a Lions fan, so I'm not even gonna play around. If he don't get better, oh well. I'm just keeping. Listen, I'm unbiased, but I'm gonna be biased at the same time. I'm just keeping it. Y'all know I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. This that sports show that I would talk about everything, give you my honest opinion. But sometimes I gotta rock with my team. All right. So when it comes to Packers, I have hated the Packers my whole life. Since I got shot out, I've been hating the Packers. This is the way it is. What it is. So hey, Maz, please take care of business. Thank y'all. And so Pittsburgh fans, hey, y'all should be proud. Y'all team playing solid. They 6-3. They got some winnable games, and their defense is great. I mean, Pittsburgh defense is always good. So even the games I said they might lose to, they might turn around and win it. I see them losing definitely 1 or 2 games, but they can win the rest of them. So they can have a great record. The Saints in Minnesota. Minnesota is hot right now, right? They won yesterday, 27-19. They played at home. They're 6-4. They second in the NFC North. And all of a sudden, they pick up the quarterback, Jay Dobbs. And Jay Dobbs is killing it over here. He threw for 268, one touchdown. And Hockenson is going crazy. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, Hockenson going crazy as the tight end, right? Now, let me tell you something, Saints. Saints defense ain't all that. But then you got Hockenson. I don't understand how these defensive coordinators let a guy get 10 catches. I understand. Oh, well, he gonna have to beat us. But then they beat y'all. Hockenson is nice. Don't get me wrong. And Minnesota happy to have him. We traded him. The Lions traded him to Minnesota. So suit to Minnesota. But when we get y'all, man, y'all already know what time. Hockenson ain't got nothing coming. He getting mollywopped. He already know it too. With our defense, he already know that 10 catches, 150 yards. Man, he ain't seeing that against Detroit. Nope. He know it. But salute to Minnesota. Minnesota is one of my teams I like in the NFC. It was the Lions in Minnesota. So salute to Minnesota. You know, I'm not a hater. I got a brother in Minnesota. So salute to that. They won. They pulled it off. Houston, Texas is going bananas. Houston, Texas. We got to give up to Houston, Texas. They beat Cincinnati Bengals 30-27 in Cincinnati. What? How did that happen? In Cincinnati, you already started off slow, and now you 5-4. Like, come on. And I picked Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati to win that game. I thought it was going to be close. I figured Texas would cover the point spread, but I didn't think Cincinnati going to lose. But C.J. Stroud going crazy. 356 yards, a TD, an interception. He got sacked once. And the ground game, Singletary, Devin Singletary and shit, ran for 150 yards. Like, 30 carries, though. Like, bro, 30 carries, 150 yards. Y'all couldn't stop him? Cincinnati. I mean, y'all don't got no more defense. Y'all D-line ain't working today. They gave up. And then Nico Brown going crazy, 7 catches, 172 yards. He averaged 25 yards a damn catch. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Cincinnati, what are you doing? I'm not like, listen, I don't like Ohio teams, but I always like Cincinnati. There's something about Cincinnati I always like. I love the city. The city of Cincinnati is amazing to me. Skyline go crazy. I love Cincinnati. Like, if I would move in Ohio, somebody said, you got to move to Ohio, it'd be Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati. They team, I mean, I thought y'all had a great chance to get to the Super Bowl this year. I'm not going to lie. But y'all let the Houston just go crazy. Go crazy. Now, I know giving Joe Burrow with Joe Burrow. He threw for 347, 2 TDs, but you had 2 picks, my guy. You had 2 picks and got sacked 4 times. So is the O-line in trouble? Is the O-line and Mixon? Man, what y'all doing? Y'all giving the boy 11 times. He carried for 46 yards. He did get a TD. He got 4 yards per carry. So what y'all do is y'all run the ball more to control the clock. Everything ain't got to be Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Jamar Chase is a beast. I understand that. He got 5 catches, 124. Tommy Boyd, 117. And they would have won that game if Tommy didn't have the dropsies. They would have won. He dropped the game winner. Like, bro, he probably had nightmares last night. He probably not sleeping right now. He listening right now like, man, why y'all bring that up? Tommy Boyd, man, look at your hands, man. Them gloves, the gloves that y'all wear nowadays, they supposed to stick. How you drop that, Tommy Boyd? Tyler, I don't know what I'm calling Tommy. Tyler Boyd, how you drop that, my guy? You had a good game, and normally you don't be getting games like this. 8 catches, 117. You had more catches than Chase, and then you dropped the game winner. Yeah, that last game, Cincinnati, you got to blame Tyler. Y'all should have beat Houston. I had y'all beating Houston. So Cleveland Browns, they beat Baltimore. That was a shocker. I had the Ravens. You know, Ravens been on fire, and they've been shutting teams out. But I guess the defense just got tired. They wasn't into it. I don't know what happened. I mean, this is like one of the rival games and stuff that happened, and Cleveland came to play. And the defense just like took the day off because they let Cleveland get 33 points on them. They let Cleveland get 33 points. I mean, Watson, he didn't do much, but he did what he needed to. He only threw for 213, one TD, one interception. So he did what he needed to. And then they got 107 from Jerome Ford, the running back. Don't ask me who Jerome Ford is, man. Please don't. Just, if y'all play fantasy football, there's always a player that just comes out of nowhere and, get some points up. And Lamar Jackson, he did his thing. So he threw for 2 picks. 223, a touchdown. He ran for 41 yards. I'm gonna tell y'all, Lamar, you can't throw it and run it. You can't throw it and run it. You need to talk to your coaches and tell them, hey, I need a running back. This ain't working. I need a running back. I'm throwing it. I'm running. You can't catch the ball. So I don't know what the offensive coordinator plan was, but it didn't work. Flowers had 5 catches, 73 yards, and Andrews 2 catches. It was just downhill from there. Salute to Cleveland. I ain't a fan of Cleveland Browns at all. So y'all Cleveland Brown fans, y'all can hate me now because I'm not a fan. Tennessee dropped the egg to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they was on the road playing in Tampa. Tampa playing pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Can't give it up. They 4-5. They second in the NFC South. So they got a good chance to get somewhere. Tennessee 3-6. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Tennessee, they let Levi play, and I'm happy with Will Levi as a starter. Cause at least he got an arm. He's kind of mobile. I think he's a better quarterback. He's just a rookie. But Henry only getting 11 touches for 24 yards. Man, who is calling the plays? Like the coach, you man. It's not a pretty sight. Baker Mayfield going off 278, 2 TDs, one interception. White had 20 catches with 50 yards on the ground. See, Tennessee defense doing what they supposed to. But y'all let Baker Mayfield get off, and now he thinking he'll start again. Unbelievable. 49ers crush Jaguars. And that's crazy because Jacksonville been having a solid season. Jacksonville 6-3. But they ran to that wall of San Francisco, the 49ers. And 49ers, they was clicking on all cylinders. They were, Purdy threw for 296, 3 TDs, you know what I'm saying? So he had like two bad games in a row, but you couldn't tell because he only threw 26 times and connected on 19 of those. McCaffrey had 95 yards off 16 carries. Samuel had 29 yards on the ground. Not much in the air. He had 30 yards. But Kittle, the tight end, had 116. And that's crazy because Kittle don't get yards like that no more. He's like one of them 3rd, 4th options. But Kittle is nice, though. So it's good to see him have a good game. But 49ers won, and salute to them. My team, Detroit Lions, played the Chargers. It was a good game. But as a fan, it was nerve-wracking. I'm going to say, this is my team. But I tell you what, if we don't get no rush, no D-line rush, and pressure the quarterback, we will make the playoff and lose first round. Our defense, we did get a pick. We got some decent DBs. Our safeties are solid. But they can do a lot better if the quarterback got less time to throw. Your DBs can't sit there and chase guys on the field all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, as our D line is, they can stop the run. Like you're not really gonna run up on nothing. Run, unless you're just a superstar, you're not really getting much on the ground. But giving quarterback some time, yeah, he gonna pick y'all apart. Jeff Goff had 333 yards, 2 TDs. Montgomery got off, had 12 carries, 116 touchdown. And then Gibbs, the rookie sensation, he went crazy. Total yards, 112 on the ground. But he had 77 rushing, 2 TDs, and then he had 35 through the air and with 3 catches. And, of course, St. Brown, star receiver. I'm telling y'all, St. Brown is top 5 receiver in the NFL. I don't care what y'all say. He had 8 catches for 156 yards. And we got other weapons. That's why I like the offense. The Lions offense gonna go crazy. We just need a defense like the 49ers. And what the 49ers have, what we don't, is a pass rush. That's it. They got a pass rush. And once we get a pass rush, it would make more opportunities for our defensive backs. Chargers, they offense doing what they always do. I like the Chargers, but they don't have any defense. They don't have none. That's why we was able to walk up and down the field at will. Herbert threw for over 300. He had 4 TDs, 1 interception, and Ecker off the ground had 67 off of 19 carries. But who killed us? Keenan Allen. Keelan Allen killed us. 11 catches, 175 yards. And as a defensive coordinator, I'm running nickel. You know he's throwing it because we're killing the run. The run ain't getting that much. And then you chip them, have another DB pick them up, have the safety over the top. Cut all that shit out. And when you catch the ball, put a hat on them. Put a hat on them. But I like Allen. Allen is like in fantasy, Allen is always like one of my 5 first players I pick up. If my receiver in there, Allen is like my third option of picking receivers when I play fantasy football. So, but the Lions won, and now the Lions are 7-2. They keep playing. Last week was a bye week, and salute to the Detroit Lions. I don't like to talk on them too much because this is the best season that I ever witnessed in my existence of being on this planet, and I don't want to jinx it. Anything I have to say, salute and keep it moving. Atlanta Falcons, they lost to the Arizona Cardinals, and this was I can't think his name. Kyle Murray, first game back. He threw for 249 yards, no TDs. Connor on the grounds had 73 yards, but they squeezed out against the Atlanta Falcons. And I don't know what to say about Atlanta. They started off like, but now they 4-6. Arizona is 2-8. They was 1-7. 1-8 entering the game, and they won. But Arizona, they just gonna go, I guess, go through the motions and try to get another pick. I don't know what they're gonna draft at, but I mean, who knows? They're not gonna win all out. I'm about to say they can win the rest of their game, but I'm like, nah, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna end the season on 8-8. Forget that. That's not gonna happen. The Commanders lost to the Seahawks, which now put the Seahawks at 6-3. Commanders at 4-6. They edged it out. Giants lost to the Cowboys. Y'all Cowboys fans, y'all shouldn't celebrate about this. This was like playing a high school team. Like the Giants, really, they have nobody. All right, they have nobody. That DeVito, he had two TDs. He had 86 yards for 2 TDs, and he rushed for 41 yards. He'd probably be good, but they already got their guy. So DeVito, man, you might be better playing for somebody else. Saquon, you gotta get out of there, my guy. You gotta get out of there, or you just gonna be just stuck to losing. You gotta go. Tell them you want to get traded. You got your contract. I think he signed a 1 year, but he about to get a deal though. He's definitely gonna get a deal. But you gotta get out of there. The Sunday night game yesterday was the Raiders and Jets. The Raiders pulled it off. I don't know how, but I ain't gonna trip. I won money off that game. Thank you, New York Jets. Y'all did win me some money, even though y'all caught that L. And the Raiders now 5-5. And the Raiders, I don't care. They not a good team. They so average. Like I can't even watch the Raiders and get excited. Oh yeah, man. I'm telling you, that rookie running back, man, that dude is a monster. And they're gonna start putting them both in the backfield at the same time. It's like pick your poison. You take one out, you bring another one. He's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they both running hard. I love it. I definitely love it, man. Yesterday, also today, right now, and you got Denver Broncos beating the Buffalo Bills, and I had Buffalo Bills winning. I had them winning. This is I bet it on this game. That's why I'm kind of. Whoo. Russell Wilson threw for 2 touchdowns, 192 yards. Unreal. And Jared, man, this guy Allen, 170. Bust up my parlay. Why? If all y'all had to do is hold Wilson to 1 touchdown, you bust up my Bills. Y'all deserve to lose. And I think y'all at the crib. See, you can't trust Buffalo Bills, man. You can't trust them. You cannot trust them. Oh, well. That's y'all loss. Y'all Buffalo fans, I don't know. I do not know. Sometimes they play like they all class, and then some days you're like, huh? What? CJ Stroud should be mentioned in MVP talk, but not yet, though. Give it a couple more games. Not yet. I mean, right? Yeah, he's a beast right now, but I'm just saying, not yet. All right, and some real news, other news, man. Jim Harbaugh, he's Michigan, the coach. He's getting ready for court Friday to try to get this protection, so he can play coach for Maryland on Saturday. And he said something that I don't agree with. He said Michigan is America's team right now because he think because the things they're going through, it makes them America's team. I think they're college most hated team. Yes. But America's team, man, no. Everybody hate Michigan right now because everybody thinking that we cheating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking it's cheating. Like, all right, that's a long debate about the signs and all that. I don't buy it. I'm like Dion with that. Like, I can give you every play. I'm gonna run. You got to stop it. Just like when I do on YouTube, when I'm talking trash and going at somebody, I can tell you what I'm gonna do. It's up to you to counter react what I'm gonna do. But I'm different on that, so I really haven't spoken on it. But yeah, he will be in court on Friday, which Harbaugh will speak, and hopefully he get back on the sidelines against Maryland. If not, Sharon Moore will continue to coach. If Harbaugh is not back on Saturday, he's the offensive coordinator. He coached last game, interned it, and he won. He pulled it off. So that's cool. It's an audition for him. He's a good coach. And I'm sure he's gonna be a head coach one day soon. Speaking of other teams, Penn State fired the offensive coordinator after Michigan beat them on Saturday. So Mike Urich was fired on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta say, how you get fired on your day off? How you get fired on your day off? So now he's gone. The Penn State running back and the tight end coach will be the intern to the job for the rest of the season. Dang, that's messed up. You got to fire somebody. They ain't blaming the head coach. They're not blaming the head coach. The offensive coordinator get the boot. That's messed up. Speaking of fires, Boise State, they fired their third-year coach, Andy Avalos. Avalos. I want to say, I don't know. He leads with a winning record, though, of 22-14. So he coached for 3 years. But the thing is, with 3 4-loss seasons, 3 years straight, that did it for him. And if y'all know Boise State, that's the college football with the blue field, and they're not used to getting 4 losses. They're not. They're used to playing well. They might get 2 or 3 losses. They was always in the top of top bowls, and they let him, which he played for him, and they let him come in and coach the team, and he couldn't get it done. He couldn't get it done. What's funny is they had a high scoring game. I think the game Saturday they beat somebody like 52-14 or some shit. Good game, but they still fired him. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But oh well. NBA news. Denver Nuggets gave their coach Michael Malone extension for 2 extra years. Salute. They did just win the NBA championship. Denver is a solid team. I like they're on the West Coast, but they play defense, offense go crazy. So salute to him getting and he's a down-to-earth coach. So salute to him getting that 2-year extension. LeBron gonna sit out against the Blazers. All right, so I think they play tomorrow. Excuse me, I think they play tomorrow. But saying LeBron will sit out against the Blazers. But that's all the people that be betting. LeBron gonna sit out. He has been logging a lot of minutes, like 39 minutes a game. So against the Blazers, he can sit that game out. The Blazers, they like, but it's a team they can beat without LeBron. AD going to turn it up. He's going to definitely turn it up. But we'll see. Question about the NBA. If y'all been watching the NBA, is it me or are the refs getting carried away calling checks on players after they dunk with the stare down? Like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm seeing people with the dunk. And if y'all grew up playing basketball, when you dunk on somebody, you stare somebody down, and you like, yeah, let's go. But now they're getting they're throwing text on that, man. They're throwing text. I don't like that. Basketball, college basketball, man, salute to Michigan. They just beat St. John 89-73. College basketball, I ain't ready to talk too much about that. Salute Lacola. Let me respect that money real quick. I can't do the drop I want to do because we being nice on this channel. We talking sports, so I'm gonna give y'all a sports drop. Chase Davis on the beat. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Yeah. So in NBA, so yeah, about the text. Rest, get your act together, man. Quit calling technical files on everybody, all right? Quit calling text on every single body. All right, right now in the NBA, you got the Sacramento Kings. Beating Cleveland right now in the third by 11 points, 84-73. And I did pick Cleveland, win this game, but Sacramento doing what they need to do, and they being led by none other than Fox. Fox with 17 points. Sabonis got 18, and for the Cavaliers, you got Donovan Mitchell leading the way with 17 points. Again, Sacramento Kings is leading Cavaliers. They're playing at home in Sacramento, 84-73. New York Knicks lost to Boston, and at Boston, 114-98. And you know who led the way for Boston. Do I even have to tell y'all who led the way for Boston? Okay, I tell y'all. Tatum, 35 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal. He led the way, and behind him was none other than Brown with 22, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. So they doing their thing. For Knicks, Randall, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. And Brunson, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Salute to Boston. Man, I think Boston, I think this is the year they get to the finals. I'm honest. I know people say Miami, but I think Boston, I know they got work on their bench a little bit, but I think they can get it done. I really do. Washington Wizards lose to Toronto in Toronto, right? In Toronto, 111-107. I got to check my boy's stats. Poole, 14 and 4 rebounds, 6 assists. I always got to check Jordan Poole's stuff out. Kuzma had 34 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Man, you doing all that scoring. You playing good, but y'all not getting no games. Y'all not going no playoffs or no nothing. So you just there for the bag, Kuzma. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Washington ain't got nothing coming. Nothing at all. Siakam for Toronto, killed it, 39 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, almost with the triple-double. Suit to Toronto with the win. And Chicago Bulls lose to Milwaukee Bucks. I did pick Milwaukee Bucks, and damn, they killed my parlay because it was under 224. They scored 227. But anyway, Milwaukee Bucks, they won at home, beating the Bulls 118-109. And Zach had 20 points. DeRozan 11. See, you ain't gonna win with DeRozan getting 11 points. You ain't gonna win like that way. And you already know Greek the Freak had 35 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and Dame had 12 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Damn, woo, Dame. I understand it's his first year there. It's his first year, but man, he ain't been. His numbers are looking, man, they looking real pedestrian out here. I will say that those numbers is not Dame Dollar numbers, but hey, we only what, about 11 games in, 10 games. So I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip yet. But by that 20 game mark, Dame, by that 20 game mark, I ain't gonna be wanting to see no 11 points. I'm not gonna be wanting to see that for real. For real. So, man, salute to y'all, man. We went 35 minutes, hitting y'all in the head, coming off the porch. Let me start coming off the porch. God dang. Coming off the bench with TY. This is an NFL wrap up, man. We be back again. I'm trying to give a time where I can just do this nightly, get y'all 30 minutes, kick some sports and all that stuff, and get in and get out. Salute to y'all. Man, with my mods. Oh, okay. My mods taking care of business. Man, come on. Nobody gives 2 shits. Nobody gives, man. But want to tap in, get in, and get out on this one. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for joining your boy. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. And I'll check y'all out. Hey, my little channel is still down. So for all the people that's know me for the other stuff, that channel, I just beat a strike. So now I'm just waiting for YouTube to release the hounds and let your boy, because there's some stuff I need to touch on in that sector. But hey, to everybody that's rocking out with your boy, I appreciate y'all for real, man. Stay rocking with your boy. I salute to Rob Parker, man. Big things in the works. He told me big things in the works. I was rocking my Odd Couple hoodie today. If y'all don't know, Rob Parker is on Fox Sports, the Odd Couple, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. All right, so y'all make sure y'all go check him out. Balacoda. All right, Will T in the building. Thank you for coming through, man. Joe, salute. Will T. Triple D, salute, man. Triple D Sports Report, salute. And I'm gonna get up out of here. What's my outro music, man? What's my outro? I'll see y'all later. Soon I find it. Well, I can't leave without no music. You know, y'all gotta vibe out with me when we get up out of here. And we out. 3 strikes, now you know why.